Hey guys, so today I figured I would film a updated foundation routine because I have a huge list in front of me of videos that I'm going to be pre-filming for the next couple weeks. And I figured, since I have no makeup on at the moment, that it would be a better time than ever to go ahead and show you guys my updated foundation routine. I don't think I've ever done one of these before. I'm pretty sure I haven't. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure I haven't done one of these before. So let's just go ahead and jump right into it. I'm just going to show you guys what I do for my foundation routine. It's going to be really quick, really simple. And yeah, so let's just go ahead and get right into it. Okay, so now that you've zoomed in a little bit more on this hideous face, we can go ahead and get started. Now I'm only going to use 3 products because obviously this is just the face routine that I've been using recently to film my videos. It's not the foundation routine that I do when I go out places. Obviously that's a little bit more in depth, especially when I'm covering up all this nastiness. But I just want to go ahead and show you guys anyways. So the foundation I've actually been using to film my videos is the Maybelline Dream Mousse BB Cream. And really quick, I'm so sorry, I'm filming at nighttime right now, so everything is kind of like muted, or not muted, but it's like really washed out. So I hope you guys can see this, but oh, look at that. Yeah, so this is the Maybelline Dream Fresh BB 8-in-1 Beauty Balm Skin Perfector, blah blah blah. So this is what I have been using to film my videos, because obviously I don't need like a huge full face of foundation. So I've just been like putting it on my hand like this. Okay, that was a little much. Yeah, that was a little much on there, but you get the gist. Oh, no, stop coming out. Look what happened. Oh, this stuff is not cheap. Anyways, okay, so pretty much I have just been like dotting it at different places. Mainly the places, that have the most acne going on. Which I'm not really sure why, but I have broke out so much just in the past like 2 days. This is probably the worst my face has been in, I want to say, 2 years probably. Because, I mean, I had pretty bad acne when I was younger. And so I guess it's been more than 2 years. But I did have pretty bad acne when I was, a younger teenager. And, well, when I was a teenager, I'm not a teenager anymore. But, yeah, so I had really bad acne. And it started to, pretty much clear up. I normally only get, like, really bad breakouts when it's that evil time of the month for us women. So that's when I usually get, like, the worst breakouts. But even then, they're, like, nothing compared to what is going on with my skin right now. And I have no idea what's going on with it. I really don't. Like, I haven't really been doing anything different. I haven't really tried any new products or anything. Like, I just seriously don't know what's going on with it, and it's retarded. But what can you do? So, yeah. Okay. So there you go. Look, I used all of it because I didn't want to waste it. But yes, that's what I do. I apply that, and then next I actually go in with, where'd it go? Well, this is actually a fairly new product that I've been using, and it is the Maybelline New York Age Rewind. Oh, that's in Spanish. No wonder I couldn't read it. Okay. Instant Age Rewind Erase Dark Circles. So this is what I've been using, and pretty much just been using this as like a highlight. I don't have dark circles, thankfully, but I've been using it as like a highlighter under my eyes. So, yeah. Yeah, so I've just been using that. And this stuff, I'm not really sure how long this is going to last me, only because I've heard that this applicator tip, because it's like a sponge, it soaks everything up, that it's quite wasteful, so we'll see how long that lasts. Okay, and then next I move on to concealer, and this is my favorite concealer of all time. It is my MAC concealer, Studio Finish, and I'm in the color NW20. And funny story about this, I'm just going to put it on my blemishes, but when I went to the MAC counter for the very first time, this is the very first MAC product I ever purchased, and when I went, the woman who originally did, tested my skin and everything, or tested the concealer to see, what I needed, she said I was an NC. Now, for those of you who don't know the difference between the W and the C, one is warm, one is cool, and she said I was a cool. And I was like, oh, okay, whatever. So that's fine. Obviously, she figured she knew what she was talking about. well, I went back a couple days later because obviously I couldn't, well, I didn't get it at the time because I couldn't afford it, so went back a couple days later when I got my check, and I was like, okay, well, I can't remember what the lady said, so can you test me again? Because I was kind of like, okay, I'm pretty sure she said NC20, but I'm not really sure. So it was a guy who tested my skin, and he did NW20, and he's like, I don't know who tested your skin, but that woman was smoking something, because you know what, you're not a C, you are a W. So I was like, okay. But pretty much every time I've gone back to my MAC counter, he has been the guy that I go to, and he does all of my makeup, like, stuff. Like, he helps me with everything. So, wow, there's so many blemishes to cover up, but, ooh. Anyways, so that was the story behind that. So, obviously, if you go to the MAC counter, I would suggest, if you're buying your first product, get a second opinion, because, I mean, I had no experience with MAC before, so, you know, I was going to take this lady's word, like, just for what it was, because I thought she was, like, professional, kind of stuff. Yeah. And I actually ended up getting the NC20 just to double check. I got it like probably a couple months after I had got the NW20, and I was like, no, this is not working for my skin. So obviously she really didn't know what she was talking about. But regardless, if you're going to MAC for the first time, get a second opinion. Like, have one person come over to your skin, and then have somebody else that works there come and take a look at it and, you know, see what they think. So that's just my little tip there for, you know, first time MAC users. You know what? My makeup's actually looking good. I might go out tonight. Anywho, yeah, so just, you know, dot this. I'm just, you know, dotting this all over all the nasty, ugly blemishes that I have, which, oh my gosh. I don't know why I'm breaking out so bad. It's horrible. Like, hopefully, I don't even know if you guys can see that or not, but it's really, really bad. So, okay, moving on. Next thing I do for my foundation routine, this is the last thing I do before I start doing, like, my eyebrow. Well, okay, normally, before I do this last part, I would do my eyebrows, which I think I might go ahead and do those really quick, and then I'll come back and show you the last part. Okay, so my eyebrows are done. Yeah, so I do my eyebrows before I do this last step, and that is my powder. And I have a lot of Maybelline products, I just realized, but this is the Maybelline Fit Me. I was going to say Maybelline Fit Me Foundation, but this is actually the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation, and it is what I use on a normal basis when I go out places, but again, for filming, I just use the BB cream. Because honestly, like, I don't know what the craze is with the BB cream, because I've tried a couple of them, and I really, really don't care for it. It makes me, like, really greasy looking and shiny. Like, I've only been away from the camera for, like, probably 2 minutes, and look at the shine on my face and my forehead and everything. Like, it makes me super shiny, and it is not good to wear out. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'll try it in the winter time, because my face is usually a lot tamer in the winter time, and obviously I'm not sweating as much, so maybe this stuff will work in the winter. But if you are insistent on using BB cream for whatever reason, use a setting powder afterwards, and yeah, so that's what I would suggest, because it's just, you know, especially if you have, like, because I have, like, combination skin, so, you know, 1 minute it's dry, next minute it's oily. I can never really keep up, but if you have really oily skin, I would not suggest using this stuff, but if you're, like I said, intent on using it, definitely set it with powder before you go out, because it will help a little bit, but, you know. Okay. So, there you go. That was my updated foundation routine. I hope that you guys found this helpful. I hope that my, you know, just giant fail of a, you know, face for acne this month, I don't know, I don't even know what it's called, but I hope that didn't bother you too much. I'm not even really sure if you can see it because of my lighting right now, and I'm sorry I keep looking, like, up. There's a mirror behind my camera. Again, I know I keep doing that, it's so retarded, but anyways, I'm just rambling now, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you did like this type of video, and if you'd like to see more of a, you know, like, routine type videos. Yeah, so I'm going to go film some new stuff for you guys, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye!